Johnson gets Adelaide's first score since the interval. Mumford picks up the dribble. Creek working on Harris. Fancy his chances here. Wants to muscle up against him. Double team arrives. They get it to Glidden. Top of the key. Penetration was good down low. Great D from Withers. Rejected the shot attempt there from Tarangi. Detch gets it from Johnson. Works to the elbow. Harris. Pass first to McCarran. Shot clock rolls to single numbers once more for Adelaide. Johnson in the corner. Withers works inside. Chi confronted by Glidden. They get it back to Johnson for the wide open triple. It's off the mark.
Good defense, but good ball movement from the 36ers. Good look from Daniel Johnson. Just couldn't knock it down.
Bunford wheeling and dealing high off the window. Adds to his tally. Now with 9 in the game. Withers goes on with the dribble here. Confronted by Chi. Harris, lob pass. Johnson down low. Just palmed it off the window to get the 2.
They work so well together. I love the way Harris comes in and feeds Daniel Johnson. And it's been happening ever since he started playing basketball. But he's a great player, a great young player who knows how to play the game.
CJ Bruton spoke glowingly of Hiram Harris when he stepped into the lineup. He said, I always know he's ready to go.
That is the 4th time in this game the Phoenix have just thrown it out of bounds. You live with aggressive turnovers if you're trying to do it the right way, you're playing hard. There's been too much miscommunication, just simply throwing the ball out of bounds.
7 turnovers to do. It was the Achilles heel of Adelaide earlier in the season, their turnover count. And of those 7, they come from 5 different players for the Phoenix. Here's Johnson, has all 4 of Adelaide's points here in the first 3 minutes of the third. Goes to Harris, back to Johnson. This time he's off the mark. Liafa, scoop pass, Mitch Creek. Now Chi working on Johnson. Withers comes across with a double team, reaching in, and will pick up the foul. Going to be his first person. Todd Withers, 8 points, 4 rebounds in 24 minutes. There's just not enough from an import with that minutes.
No, it's just definitely disappointing. Not what they expected.
Glidden, nice inbound pass from Mumford, gets him an easy look. He's got 7 in the game now. Margin of gain at 4.
The hardest part for both Withers and Hannes has been that they've both had their struggles as Withers throws an absolute bullet to Harris from right next to him. If one of them is balling, like the imports we've seen in the league that come in, the other one has less pressure and can fill a role. And they probably would have both really succeeded. Unfortunately, they both haven't found where they fit, and they both struggle because of it.
Shot clock to 10. Munford again working inside. Can't complete it. Harris the rebound. Top with a season high of 17 points. Came in the overtime win against Melbourne back in round 9. So just not enough output from an import. Detch spinning. Hard off the window, couldn't connect.
Did a 1-on-1 now from that. The 36ers, which isn't the way they want to try and play. As Dusty Hannes comes to the score bench. Mitch Cregan's come for an offensive foul.
Contact was there.
CJ Bruton just telling him, yep, that's a foul. Just put his shoulder down.
Second personal on Mitch Creek. No player has more than 2 fouls in the game. As McCarran works on Munford. Creek takes over. Johnson. Hannes into the game once more. Wants to get something happening and quickly. Against Liafa, nothing on offer. Shot clock to 7. McCarran from 2. Knocks down the 3.
Wow. First 3-point attempted tonight. And it's an NBA 3.
And it goes.
And he's had a couple of good looks. I mean, good opportunities to get him up, but hasn't done it.
I still think he can get more. I mean, and I know what he did for Northern United, and that's fantastic. But I remember the Mitch McCarran from Cairns, and he was a lot more aggressive, and he had you on your heels.
You speak about this all the time. Look how deep that is. Still 7 seconds left on the shot clock. It's a bit audacious.
But if you can make that now, just imagine how it would look if he was more aggressive.
That man can make that. I've seen that plenty of times.
22 threes at 27% this season for Mitch McCarron, but he's been good in many other areas. Top 5 in assists, leads the league in steals, averaging 8.7 boards. New captain of Adelaide has held up his end of the bargain in his debut season for the 36ers. This is Johnson, who's dangerous from deep, this time off the mark. Middle stages of the third, Adelaide by 7. Ashley Arthur exchanges passes with Glidden, works to the elbow. They stood off him. Detch arrived late, just did enough to talk him out of it, and a chance for Adelaide to expand the margin. Detch pulls up the 3, it's well short. Loose ball came to Harris. Hannah's in support. Harris was open for a long time, waited for Ashley to blow past, gets it done and drew a foul as well. That's the type of foul that really hard to take as a coach.
Simon Mitchell was trying to look at it and think if he should challenge it, but it looked like it was there. And again, he just wanted to get out of the way and then just slap back when the play was already over. Have another look here. Didn't seem to argue it too much, so I think he knew he got him on the hand, but didn't have to do it. If you're purposely jumping past to just get out of the play, don't even think about slapping back.
Harris can't convert the extra. But it's Adelaide by 9. Despite an enterprising start to this quarter from the Phoenix, they're worse off than they started, although Adnam eases the situation here. Hannah's with the ball carrying duties. Poor pass. Wanted Sotto, went straight to Ashley, who can jump upstairs and finish in style.
Timeout here from CJ Bruton.
8 points on 4 of 4 shooting for Brandon Ashley, and the margin cut to 5.
Just a lazy pass.
Was.
Sotto wasn't really ready for it. And that'll be the easiest 2 points Brandon Ashley has. And that's a good effort from Brandon Ashley. If you can see that, just try and bring a little bit more energy. Just get around and get in the lanes. And
he can play. He's just powerful.
That man stole your jacket, coach.
Body language, deliver passes, get open, transition. Your guys are 5-man, so we're in flow. You can punch it to get here, and then you're still in flow. Setting it on Ash as he comes off to throw it, then you got the action, right? We need to, again, ball movement, set picks, but keep pace. At this end of the floor, we need to make sure that no second shots, right? Ashley doesn't score outside the paint. Sit in and be a wall. Protect that. Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Good timeout, CJ Bruton. Just stay in the troops and just tell them to pick up their focus more than anything. Down the offensive end, there was some careless turnovers, a lot of one-on-one stuff to start this third quarter. And that's leading to some easy buckets from the Phoenix. Had a really good first half. You want to make them have to work as hard as possible in the half court.
I dare say the smartest team in the second half is going to win the game. They're both making some horrible mistakes.
Nice pass, McCarron to Sotto, who gets the 2 and draws a foul. He's had a great night of it so far. Just 1 of 4 from the field prior to that.
Simple basketball here.
Where's the help?
Well, you can think about what CJ Bruton was drawing up. It was exactly that. And he said Ash wanted to go at Brandon Ashley. They expected him to have that little hard hedge. In the end, he went a lot earlier than they would have thought. And Sotto made the right read and got to the line. 3-point play.
Adelaide by 8. They're 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Phoenix 6 of 8 in that category. They are up and now with a 3rd foul. Only player over 2 personals. Adam against Hannes. Shot clock to single numbers. Tiring from deep off the mark. Glidden spills to Ashley. Right place, right time. Adds another 2.
Brandon Ashley to double figures with 10 points. Got 5 rebounds as well. Having an impact. He's got to stay out there.
5 of 5 from the field. Show how important he can be. Hannes against Adnam, giving him some of his own medicine with a snake dribble there, just drawing the foul.
That's exactly what that was. Kyle Adnam has done that really well for his career.
Made a living from it, really. Doesn't appreciate it coming back the other way. And it does.
Oh, it's something that Delhi really showed what we could do. It did in the NBA, did it for the Boomers, a little snake dribble. Get the defense on your back, and if you can perfect that at the speed of it, then you can start to read how is my defender playing it. If they're going to be really aggressive, trying to fight over the screen, you stop on a dime, they're going to clean you up.
Hannah's a perfect 4 of 4 from the free throw line.
Doesn't he look like a different person? Jeez.
14 points.
57 of 60 on the season. Here's Adnan with a snake dribble there, beating Tarangi outside, off the mark. None of 5 from the field tonight, Ruben Tarangi. None of 3 from deep. Ditch at the other end, can't convert. Kept alive by Adelaide. Hannah's the open look. That's off the mark as well. Whistle on the play. And a foul on Brandon Ashley is going to be his 3rd personal.
Spoke about it.
Over the limit, free throws to come now for Adelaide.
He's having a terrific game. He's just got to stay out of foul trouble. We go back to the one before that. That was the silliest one of the lot. Well, that's up there.
Come on, bro.
Hold my beer.
What are you thinking? In front of the referee with 2 hands.
I take back what I just said. Exactly right. There's just no need to do it. You're not going to get away with that. And yes, you are stronger than Kai Sotto right now, so you do have your little hands in the back. That's probably a 50-meter penalty in footy.
Do you think this is training or something? Do you not see the referee standing right there?
Well, he is playing terrifically. 10 points, 5 rebounds.
We've seen him turn it on at times as he did in Cairns earlier this season. Kai Sotto makes no mistakes. So he's up to 9 points now, Kai Sotto, including 5 here in the 3rd. Back to a double-figure margin as well. Less than 3 minutes out from three-quarter time. First of our double-header tonight. A reminder, Perth and Illawarra still to come as Dupermeyer slaps the ball out of court. Kyle Adnan, 8 points on 3 of 3 shooting, 3 assists to lead that category for his team. Goes solo here off the window, couldn't convert. Sotto the rebound.
Dusty, your shot.
Works into the paint.
Fair to say that one was going up. Coach
You
calls
look
you
at that
out.
second opportunity. Didn't need to be told twice.
Well, listen to your coach. 16 points.
Late season revival from Nasty Hannahs.
Good hands from Tate Dupermeyer.
Loose ball Withers gets it to Hannahs.
Oh, go on, get another one up.
Penetration. Sotto decides he's going to fire the 3 ball. And it's on the bottom of the net. Adelaide extend the margin back to 15 here.
I'm lost for words, Copes.
Well, that's hard to do for you, but
So this is good hands from Tate Dupermeyer. They get the steal and get down the other end. Dusty Hannah just walks into it, and Kai Sotto, yeah, you're probably going to live with it for the first one, but when you're trying to just create the energy, you want to at least get up and in. Joe Chi just going underneath it's going to be the scout. But he makes him pay, and again, it's yes, you're probably doing the right thing by the team, that's what you want, but we're trying to lift the energy here.
So we get that last one. DJ comes off, okay? DJ pops. We got to get to that one, okay? It's a hard show, okay? We got to get this guy to that one, okay? All right, but it's got to be a hard show on that. Next time down, got too big, too big.
Now, we mentioned how a few men in green are going to be watching the game after this. The same men in green in the Apple are watching this one wouldn't be too thrilled with what they're seeing from the Phoenix, because the Phoenix play the Wildcats, so there has to be other things to play out, including their own game. They need the Phoenix to be playing well enough to beat Perth if everything else goes to plan on Sunday.
Inside the last 2 minutes of quarter number 3 here from John Cain Arena. And after getting back to as close as 4 earlier in this quarter, Phoenix are back down by 15. Joe Chi muscles his way in against Sotto. Loose ball comes to Tad Dupermeyer. looks to go solo, takes on Munford and is off to the free throw line. So heads up play there from Duffelmeyer, knowing the foul count, and he's off to the stripe, where he's 1 of 2 so far in this game.
He's been quietly good this season, Tad Duffelmeyer.
He
Hasn't
has.
done a whole lot. Struggled early, and again, they struggled early, I think, because of the same thing I mentioned before with Hannahs and Withers. They weren't who 36ers wanted them to be, so I put a little bit more pressure on him to have to step up and not necessarily score the ball, but just to be a bit more involved. And they've slowly started to find where he can have success alongside Mitch McCann, alongside Sunday Detch in the future.
Averaging 4 points in 13 minutes, has played 25 of Adelaide's 26 games. Season high of 12 points came against Perth in round 14. As we go courtside to Matty Garrett.
Certainly more relaxed in that timeout for the 36ers, edging out that lead there. Coach saying just keep going back to what's working, and obviously that is putting pressure on the rim. Stay locked in on defense and make sure you're getting stops as well.
11th turnover for the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix. That's their season average. Still got a quarter and a bit to play.
Back out to 17 points. CJ Rudd's right, as Matt Garrick said. It's a simple game right